Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at this Teckin SL01 RGB light strip and also fitting it somewhere in the kitchen downstairs today, so we can see exactly how we go about fitting these and how it works as well. And I would like to thank Teckin for sending this strip in for us to take a look at too, so thank you very much to Teckin. So to start off then, we'll take a look what we get in the box. Tells you all about it on the back there. RGB light strip, power rated 24 watts, remote control, model number, etc. It's all on there. Okay, let's get in and have a look at it, shall we guys? Okay, so here it is. Here's the light strip. As you can see, it comes in a anti-static bag. We get a remote control with it. The little power supply for it too. As you can see, this is for the English 13 amp socket. You get some little connectors. I'll show you what they're all about in a moment or two. And we get a little instruction manual with it too. There we go, it tells you all about it. Everything you could possibly want to know about how to use it, how to use the remote control, how to cut the tracks, and how to join them together too. But I'll be taking a closer look at that anyway, guys. The LED light strip is supplied in this anti-static bag to protect it in transit. Should be alright for us to get it out though. There we go. It's simply there to protect it from static discharges. But here we are. It's like on a film reel here. We have the power connection and a little electronics pack just here. And here is the strip itself. I think there's about 5 meters of it here. And you can see, there we go. It has these little joins, maybe 2 or 3 inches. And it's also covered, as you can see, that little covered in a little clear rubbery sort of silicone covering to protect it. You can see the little LEDs there. And what we have here is we have in this little array here, we have a little red, green and blue LEDs, and they're all there to make up the different colours, obviously. Alrighty, let's get it plugged in. Okay, so I've got a little extension block here. The power supply simply plugs in like so. And we take the end here and simply connect it to here, like so. At which point it all lights up and it makes it quite bright, and it messes up the camera exposure. Okay, let's take the remote control. It's these buttons at the top here. You have bright and dim, so dim it down. There they go, dimming down. That's as low as they'll go. That's a bit better for exposure of the camera. We have a white light, blue, green and red too. And you've got all loads of other different colours as well you can play with. And then we have flash. You can see what it's doing there. Next is strobe. Slightly strange, but there we go. Fade. You see it gently pulsing there through the different colours. And the last one we have smooth. This would probably look a lot better if it was unrolled, to be honest with you. Okay, let's try and find out how much is on the roll. I think it says there should be about 5 meters, I think. So we'll have a look, shall we? Okay, so there's 1 meter right there. That's 1 meter. That is 2 meters, so yes, there's definitely 5 meters there. Right, so that's got it all unreeled. Switched on. Go straight to white. Red, green, blue, white. It's quite bright down there. Okay, so what we have here is the where you plug the power into, and the control circuitry in here. Then we move along to the rest of the tape. We've got these are LEDs here. We've got some other surface mount components here, and this is where you cut the track. If how long you want it, you cut it in here with a pair of scissors. And so you can see the plastic covering there. Another LED, and these are 100mm or 4 inches apart. Let's take a look at the connectors you get. You get two of these connectors here. As you can see, they're a lot more flexible this way than the LED strip is. It's quite rigid, you can't bend it that way, whereas you could this. And what we have here is got some little teeth in here. Just zoom in a little bit so we can take a look at that. Okay, there are the little teeth, and they will dig their way into the track. So here is one of the splicing points, and you can see there's little copper tracks here. I say we do have a what looks like a silicon protection layer there, and it appears to me that the instructions show you to assemble the connector to the spliced light strip like so. So basically, once you've cut it, and I haven't cut this yet, but once you've cut it, you pop it onto the connector like so, and then we use the other section, these bits right here, go in like so. So they snap in there like that, and then push the track into the spikes like this, creating the circuit. Okay, so let's talk about where we want this strip fitting. I'm going to fit it under some of the cabinets in our kitchen to give us a little bit of extra light on the worktop. So let's get down to the kitchen. Okay, so these here are the cabinets that I'm going to fit the lights underneath. And what we want to achieve is 3 strips running from down that end all the way up to this end here to illuminate the worktop below. On the back of the LED strip we have some 3M double-sided tape, so it makes fitting these very easy indeed. All we've got to do is cut them to length, stick them up and join them together. Okay, so I've got the length of the LED strip that I need to go under the cabinet down there, and I've also fitted one of the connectors to the end of it, but I will show you how to cut the strip and fit the connectors right now. Okay, so we get another length of the tape here, the light strip. We find out where we need to cut it, which is just here, and then we'll get some scissors, and here you can see where the line is we're going to need to cut. Let's bring the scissors in and cut through it just like that, simple as that. Now when it comes to connecting them up, you're going to have to make sure we get the continuity right here, because as you can see we've got 12 volts blue, red and green, and it is the same for this one here. Look, so we're going to have to get 12 volt blue, red and green in the same order, otherwise it's not going to work. So just pull it along to the end here. Look, here's the connector. Drop it on there like so, about there shall we say, and then we have the little little cap thing here. This is where it gets a bit fiddly. Let's have a look, see if I can do it for you guys. Right. Put the little cap on, goes on there like so, and we make sure the strip is lined up in there like so. Then we just have to push down on the little cap here like so, and we've made a connection. Okay, let's try this strip, make sure it works. Okay, so here's the original strip we had, got it plugged in here. Here's our new join, plug it in. Yep, it works. So I've got it right, guys. Fantastic. Now this is what a normal cut line looks like, but you will find that some of them will have been joined at the factory and they will look like this, and the chances are you won't be able to cut these ones, so you'll have to move along to the next one, which will be this one here, and cut that one instead. So this is a normal joint from the factory. There's nothing wrong with your light strip at all with this. Right, let's cut our third strip, because I'm using 3 strips under the cupboard here. Right, just about there then. Let's get that one cut too. Go ahead and make the connection. Get it in there like so. Push down on it and it will click into place. Once again, we want to make sure they are correctly polarized, as you can see, with 12 volts at the top. Like so. Right, where's the little cap? Okay, so once again, 12 volts at the top. Slide them into the connector. As you can see, it's come all the way through there nicely. And then we press down to make the connection. Once again, we will check the connections are okay. Plug it in. As you can see, it's fine. Even the new strip is okay as well, look. And the reason why we use those connectors is because if you want to go around a corner with this stuff, it's not all that flexible, as you can see, and it's not going to make a nice, not going to go around, you can't bend it this way, okay? But with this flexi joints here, you can make a much nicer job of going back on itself, going around a corner as it were. Sticking the light strip in place is very easy. Simply peel back the backing tape here and we have a nice self-adhesive track at the back. Okay then, let's get it fitted. Alrighty then, so just need to peel off the backing tape. There's a separate little bit on the back of the electronics pack here. Chuck it on the floor. And then we just need to peel this off as well. I won't take it all off at the moment because we'll just get it stuck up there and then we'll have a go at it. Okay, that's up there then. And just peel this off a little bit at a time and just gently run it along underneath the cupboards here. And just here is where I want to bring the cable back on itself again, the light strip, so that it comes back on itself like so. Okay, so we'll stick him just there, hopefully. About there somewhere, I reckon. There we go. And again, peel the tape and hopefully it'll stay stuck up there. Okay, so I've got it in position. Hopefully it'll stay up there. 3 strips, as you can see, and there's the electronics pack which we're going to plug the power into in just a moment or two. Let's plug in the power supply. Okay, so I've snagged the excess wire up there behind a nail, plugged in the power supply. I think what we'd better do now is switch it on and see if it works. Let's give it a go. Nice! Brilliant! As I say, we've got different colours we can play with as well. Blue, green, red, back to white again, and loads of other colours in between too. So that should be great. Okay then, let's have a look at how much difference it makes here now. Oh yeah, brilliant. It'd be great at night time though, once it's darker, because we've got a load of sunlight streaming in the window at the moment. There we go. Blue, green, red. Brilliant! And of course you can dim it down as well. The strobing on the camera, but there we go. Bring it back up again. Fantastic, that should make a world of difference. Okay, so now then we've got some lighting in the corner here. We also have the hob light, and now we have those lights as well. Nicely lit kitchen now then. Okay, so that is the Teckin SL01 RGB light strip. How to cut it, how to fit it, how to connect it up. It's really easy to do as long as we get it correctly polarised, as you can see just here. Just make sure you get them correctly polarised like so, so they will work properly. Otherwise it's not going to work at all. This light strip is going to come in really useful in the kitchen down there, because sometimes it can get a little bit dull just underneath the worktop there. So this is going to be fantastic. So once again, thank you very much to Teckin for not only sending me the SL01 RGB light strip, but they also sent me a second smart bulb. So I wasn't expecting that. So thank you very much to Teckin for that one. Brilliant. Thank you very much, guys. Alright then guys, well, thanks for popping over to Rathbone Manor. Thanks for taking a look at this strip. I hope you enjoyed how it all goes together and how I've, demonstrated it to you. I hope you've learnt something today. Yeah, so thanks for popping over, and thanks for watching.
Ruff, ruff.